Hello everybody, welcome again to Chef Eliseo with 2 F's because I'm not a real chef. Today I'm gonna bring you a great potato salad recipe, the way we make it in Puerto Rico, okay? With my little twist as usual. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I got my new shoes. Take a look at these shoes, they're great, they feel so great. So the ingredients that we're gonna use for this recipe is potatoes, any kind you want. Just don't make it too soft. About half an onion, about a quarter of a bell pepper, one celery because it's kind of strong, so I'm gonna chop it up. 3 eggs, an apple, the whole apple. I'm gonna use balsamic oil, aceto balsamico, wine. Red roasted bell peppers, olives, a little bit of mustard, about a teaspoon or so, and Kraft Real Major. This is the one I like. I think this is the best, and they're not paying me for this. And I'm gonna add, for a little twist, some pickles, just a little bit, just to make it different. I don't peel the potatoes, I like the skin because this is the most nutritious part of the potato, just inside. So if you want to peel it, peel just the skin, not this. Don't do it with a knife. Another thing is I don't boil the potatoes. I put them in this steamer thing because the steam cooks it as well, just even faster, because steam is supposed to be hotter than boiling water. So, and also I think they stay more nutritious. So the first step, you need to cut the potatoes and put them in there inside the steam with the eggs. Just leave the eggs in there for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Check them because you don't want it to be too soft. Okay, we need to chop the onion very finely, so I'm gonna use this thing. And first, cut like this. And then, I guess like this. And now go like that, and see you have the onion, and then if it doesn't work, you just go like this. You might have to do it a few times, because you want it very fine. You want this almost blended. I forgot one ingredient, olive oil. I need this too. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix the liquid here. Olive oil, about about an eighth of a cup. The balsamic vinegar, about another eighth. Not too much because this is strong. The wine I'm gonna put in here too, and finish like about a third of a cup with that. And then what I'm gonna do is, you know how sometimes you have the mayo and it doesn't want to come out because it's almost done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the liquid inside the mayo. And Cover it again and mix it. And then you put it right into the bowl of the vegetables. See? Now all that mayo, this doesn't go to the trash. We used it. Of course we need more. Okay, but the potatoes are almost done, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check them. Yeah, I think they're pretty much done. So turn it off. So I put the potatoes just warm, the way, you know, just hot. And mix it with the vegetables and the little dressing that I had before. See? So they cook a little bit of the rest of the vegetables and it's just nice. I wish you could smell this. I'm gonna add a little bit of mustard, just a dash of, just a little bit. Don't put too much because then it tastes like a hot dog. Cover this and let it cool down a little bit. And then I have some cold water here and put the eggs in there so they cool down. You gotta get one of this apple slicer that looks like a hat. So what you do with this, you put it like this, right in the center of the apple, and just push, and here you have the slices. So we want to maybe cut them small, very small. And I have another ingredient that I forgot. The lemon, a little bit of lemon, just to put lemon juice to add to the apple so it doesn't get dark, oxidated, and also because it tastes, it gives a nice lemony taste. So when you finish slicing this small, yeah, they don't have to be that small. So you see, I'm into easy recipes that you can make in about an hour or two at the most. I put the lemon juice here, take out the seeds. Just put the apples in there. So the next step, we're gonna add the roasted bell peppers. These are good. I'm not gonna put too much because I'm not doing a big amount of food. So just about, I don't know, a hand. The size of your hand. So I'm gonna add this to the apples because these are, I don't want them to be cooked in that warm bowl that I have here with the potatoes. Just mix them up a little bit. Next step, we have to peel and open and slice our eggs. So there's 1,000 ways to do this. Sometimes I like to keep them complete like this. Sometimes I just cut them in half, I don't care. Because you're gonna chop them anyway, so take off all the shells. And chop them, just chop them. Doesn't matter, just chop. You You just want to break them up in pieces. And we're gonna put them in here. And we'll do that with the same with all the eggs. Okay, so we got here the eggs, the roasted bell peppers, and the apples. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add more mayonnaise. So we're gonna add about 3/4 of a cup. You gotta put a lot of mayonnaise on this because otherwise it doesn't, doesn't taste the same. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add all of this to the potatoes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix and see how does it look. If it's coated, if it has enough white, then leave it like that. Don't make it too mayonnaise. And I think this one is just right. I don't wanna, I still wanna taste each vegetable. So we'll see the final product in a little bit. So that's it, a simple to make, easy potato salad, Puerto Rican style. Alright? So the best way to eat this, you put it in the fridge, let it cool down maybe for the next day or even for later, like a couple hours, and then you eat it. It's perfect for a day like today. Today is almost 80 degrees here in LA. We started to feel the summer coming, it's still spring, but on a warm day this is good served cold, okay, just cold from the refrigerator. So hope you like this recipe. Try it with everything that I told you, with the wine, with the Kraft mayonnaise. Don't substitute anything, okay? So let's see the final product.